Alright, hey everyone. It has been a while, you could say. Now, I'm truly sorry about that. It's just, I had my school sports and it was just a lot of time consuming and I was pretty tired after it. So it was just like, I thought, well, I'll release one more, which was the Popeye video. And then I would just take a break for a while. But now I'm back and just in time for Halloween. So in today's video, we're going to be taking three of some of the most popular horror movie characters and putting them into Lego minifigures with, again, all official parts. So first, we're going to start out with Ghostface, or in my case, Skeleton Face. I thought this looked pretty nice besides this, but you can do it either way. This might be a little easier to come by. And this one's also pretty popular too. So this is really all the Emperor's body, the newer one, but anyone will work. And you don't even have to do this print, just really a black outfit, cape, and this is the modified hood piece, but you can use the one where it covers up there. But I like this one better. And here's a look around at his back. Not much to say. And for his accessories, you can always have, which is his iconic phone as his accessory here. You can also use a knife, but I don't really have the generic knife piece. I have the machete, but I like this accessory more because the knife is just generic for almost every horror movie character to have a knife. And this is just a nice simple build. We have a 1x2 white tile, a little control pad that you can find in the Speed Champions AMG 2-pack and Arkham Asylum, as far as I know. But it doesn't really matter because both sets are pretty expensive. So you can just use a regular tile, but I think it adds some nice detail. And then we have a little bit of an antenna piece for those old house phones that he usually likes to use. So there's Ghostface, and I think this figure is pretty nice. And again, you don't have to use really any of the parts I did, but it's just kind of a basis if you did want to make your own. This could help you in a way. Alright, for our next minifig, we have Michael Myers. He's not too recognizable here, probably because of the Snow Trooper helmet, but it's the only thing I personally had. But I actually think it looks okay. And then just his generic blue jumpsuit. And I did use I reversed the Han Solo torso, and I think it looks pretty good. All you need to do is swap these arms around, and it looks pretty fine unless you turn it around to the back. But it looks okay, and if any of you want to see the head, that's it. So I think it's a pretty good figure. It's not the most detailed one in the world, but it fits the part. I like it. I think it turned out pretty good. All right, and now we have probably the figure that turned out the best, in my personal opinion, out of the parts I had. We have Freddy Krueger. And this guy looks so accurate, it's crazy. We got his usual claw with the Wolverine claws. We have a prison suit. Not the most accurate thing in the world, but I think it fits. We got his classic hat. And we used Anakin's face from the Emperor's Shuttle set from Revenge of the Sith. And I think that looks pretty good. You can also use the other head. Hold on, I'll get it in a second. Here we go. So you can also use that head, but I always imagine him with a more tanner face than that. It's a little pale, but both would work very good. But this guy, I feel like turned out the best out of the three with the part I was able to find in my collection. The reason I'm mainly doing this video is because I'm making a Halloween special. I don't think it's going to release on Halloween because I'm going to be trick-or-treating with some friends of mine. So I probably won't have time to make the special, but it will come out and it will be featuring these minifigs and maybe some other ones. If this video does well, who knows, I might do some other ones like Jason and some other horror movie characters. So it feels really good to be back in the game. I missed this. And it's not that I never enjoyed it in the first place. I really liked doing this. It was just I had to move my time somewhere else. But I'm back and I'm going to stay back for a while. So this has been Ben's Epic Films. Hope you enjoyed.